are
grounded.
Today's episode is Classic Caillou misbehaves at the field trip and gets grounded. It was requested by TheSpecialTuber. Good morning, class. Today, we're going to be taking a field trip to Plotagon History Museum. I hope you all have your permission slips ready.
Wow! This is going to be an exciting day. Isn't it, Ferb?
Yes, Phineas, this is going to be a lot of fun. I have to agree with your stepbrother Ferb.
Me 2.
Me 3.
Me 4.
Me 5.
Me 6.
Me 7.
What? Oh, come on. I don't want to go to Plotagon History Museum for a field trip. Because this place is so lame and boring. Why can't we just go somewhere fun, like main event for our field trip instead?
No, Classic Caillou. We are not going to main event today. You're still coming with us to go to Plotagon History Museum, whether you like it or not. Now stop with your complaining right now, or else you'll have to stay back and do your homework instead.
Ugh. Fine, I'm going.
Good. Anyways, class, now let's go head to our school bus and go on a field trip to Plotagon History Museum. When Miss Green and her students got to Plotagon History Museum. Alright, class, we're now arrived at Plotagon History Museum. So I expect all of you to be on your best behavior. And especially you, Classic Caillou. Please be on your best behavior while we're on a field trip. And also, I decided to give you a 6-strike system for this field trip. If you get all 6 strikes, I'll be taking you back to school, and you'll receive 1 week school suspension. Do you understand?
Yeah, Miss Green, whatever you say.
And now let's go head inside the building. Alright, we're now inside of the museum. And now let's get started on touring. Alright, class, let's go start off with touring the prehistoric times area. I'll go explain about where all the cave people used to live in those caves back in 10,000 BC. They used to make cave paintings, played music with only flutes, make bonfire in the cave during nighttime, and go find food from nature.
Wow, that's very interesting.
So that's why there's no electricity back in the day. Right?
Yes, Phineas, you are right. There is no electricity back in prehistoric times, except thunderstorms when it's raining outside.
Ugh. This place is so boring. I wish I could spice things in this area. Wait, I have an idea. I'm going to let out a big stinky fart inside of this fake prehistoric cave, so they can smell my own farts. Ha 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 ha. And now let's do it.
So that's why all cave people don't have any mattresses back then. Sniff sniff. P.U. What is that horrible smell? It smells like stinky feet in here.
You. This smells so bad.
I agree with you, Junior. I think someone farted.
It was me, guys. I just farted in the cave.
Seriously, Classic Caillou, how dare you go fart inside of the cave, and make the whole area smell like poop. That's it, I'm telling Ms. Green on you. Ms. Green, Classic Caillou farted in the cave, and did it in front of us.
Don't worry, Cody, I'll go have a talk with him right now. Classic Caillou, you do not fart inside the cave while we're touring in the museum. Now that the whole area smells very bad in here thanks to you. That's it, you just received your first strike. If you get 5 more strikes, I'll take you back to school, and you'll be suspended for 1 week. Now, go pay attention while I go explain the whole class.
Okay, Miss Green, I'm sorry.
When they got to the ancient times area. Okay class, we're now touring in the ancient times area. I'll explain about ancient Egypt back in 1500 BC. The Egyptians built pyramids of Giza, made ancient wall paintings, and they placed mummies inside of their tombs when they were deceased. And they also kept valuable artifacts, food for the afterlife, jewelry, tools, and many other items.
That is some very interesting facts.
Indeed.
Man. This place is making me so tired already. Well, I should go take a nap in the Egyptian tomb and get some shut-eye. Alright, I'm all settled in. Anyways, I'm going to sleep.
Miss Green, Classic Caillou is sleeping inside of the Egyptian tomb. What? Oh, not again. Classic Caillou is so going to get it. I'm going to wake him up right now. Classic Caillou. Wake up. Now. You have some serious explaining here.
Uh-oh! Miss Green caught me. I'm busted.
Classic Caillou, how dare you go sleep in the Egyptian tomb? You know that the Egyptian tomb is just for display, not for sleeping. That's it, you just received your second strike. If you get 4 more strikes, I'll take you back to school, and you'll be suspended for 1 week. Now get out of the Egyptian tomb, and come along with us, now. When they got to the medieval times area. Alright class. We're now in the medieval times area. I'll explain about what's the medieval era look like back in 480 through 1400 AD. All of the people used to live in castles and villages, they have kings and queens for monarchy in their own kingdoms, and they also run their businesses like bars, markets, shops, bakery, and any other places in villages back in the day.
So, is that the dining area inside the castle looked like in the medieval times?
Yes, Moomin, that is correct.
I'm going to steal all the old beer mugs and go throw them in my backpack, so I can take them all home with me and display it in my room. Ha 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 ha. Now let's do this.
Miss Green, Classic Caillou is touching stuff.
Ooh. Classic Caillou is so busted once again. Well, I better go stop him right now. Classic Caillou, get over here right now.
Oh crap. I'm caught once again.
Classic Caillou, you do not go touch stuff while it's on display. You could have broke something while it's set for display. That's it, you just received your third strike. If you get 3 more strikes, I'll take you back to school, and you'll be suspended for 1 week. Now, go put the old beer mugs back where it belongs right now, and stop touching.
Alright, Miss Green. Sorry, Miss Green.
When they got to the Renaissance times area. Okay class. We're now in the Renaissance times area. Even though I already explained this back in the medieval times area earlier, but it was different this time. This era went by from the 1400s through the 1600s.
Ugh. My legs are starting to get really tired from walking. I need to go sit somewhere and take a load off. Oh, bingo! Since I found a seat to sit, I'm going to start taking a load off. Ah! This throne is so comfortable, I'm going to sit there and relax all day long.
Hey, Classic Caillou, get off the throne right now. You're not supposed to be sitting here.
But why? What's wrong with me sitting here? My legs just got tired from walking for hours.
It doesn't matter. You should never go sit on the throne while it's meant for display. Because this throne is 500 years old, and it's very old. That's it, you just received your 4th strike. If you get 2 more strikes, I'll take you back to school, and you'll be suspended for 1 week. Now get off the throne right now, and go stay with our group.
Fine, I'll get off.
When they got to the Baroque times area. Alright class, we're now in the Baroque area. This is the ballroom where they attend going to the ball and have their dance back in the day, and they also played classical music like Mozart, Vivaldi, Bach, Beethoven, Monteverdi, etc.
I'm going to scream in the ballroom area from the top of my lungs, and scare a lot of people away as a prank. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, here goes nothing.
Classic Caillou, what the heck were you even thinking? How dare you think it's a good idea to scream at the top of your lungs in the museum ballroom? You know that screaming in public places is not okay.
But Miss Green, this was supposed to be a funny prank. I only did this to entertain myself.
I don't care. And for that, you just received your 5th strike. If you get 1 more strike, I'll take you back to school, and you'll be suspended for 1 week. Now stop misbehaving right now, or else you'll be in big trouble. When they got to the Victorian times area. Alright class. Before we go head for lunch, we're going to go be touring in the Victorian times. This era was from 1837 to 1901.
Oh dear God. I think I'm about to sneeze. Oh no! This shelf is about to collapse. Oh no! What have I done? I bumped into these old shelves and broke everything. And now my teacher Miss Green is going to kill me when she finds out when I did this.
Oh my God. Classic Caillou, I can't believe you broke a lot of stuff while it's on display. Now that all of the stuff from the 1800s is no longer to be on display, thanks to you. That's it, I'm so done with you and your horrible behavior in this field trip. Now you just received your 6th and final strike. This means I'll be taking you back to school, and you'll get your 1-week school suspension. Now come with me back to the school bus right now. You are going to be in very big trouble. When Classic Caillou got back to school, and went to the principal's office.
So Classic Caillou, why are you back so soon? And what brings you here in my office today?
I misbehaved at the Plotagon History Museum during our field trip, and received all 6 strikes.
Classic Caillou, that is not okay. You don't ever misbehave during the field trip, you're not a toddler anymore. You know what? That's it, you're suspended for 1 week. Go home right now.
When Classic Caillou got home.
Classic Caillou, we're very disappointed in you. We all can't believe you misbehaved at the Plotagon History Museum during your field trip, and got suspended from school for 1 week. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I guess this means I'm grounded. Right?
Oh yes you are, Classic Caillou. You are grounded for 1 month. Go upstairs to your room right now, and stay in your room, until we call you down for dinner tonight.
Fine, I'm going.